Hey guys, welcome to Photo. This is your website project. This is your final project. It's worth 300 points. It's kind of a big deal. You're all going to do great. I really look forward to seeing all the work that you guys produce. Following this, you can enjoy a little tutorial. I hope you guys watch it through and see if you, hopefully gain some tips from this. But Google Sites is very user-friendly and it shouldn't be a problem. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Hey, good morning guys. Welcome to Photo. I'm gonna do a tutorial on Google Sites and how to create your final website. You've made it. This is the last thing for seniors that you'll have to do. Just creating a little website of your work. All the requirements are on Google Classroom in the assignment, and I'm just going to walk you through Google Sites and how it works. So I compiled all the images that I'm going to be using for it in a folder. You can do this in a camera roll if you're using your iPad. Now, a note about Google Sites: if you are using your iPad, you need to use Safari as the web browser. All right, Google Chrome won't work. Now, you probably have your logo saved at school, maybe. So if you don't have access to your logo, find an app, make a quick logo. Doesn't need to be anything special, and I won't tie you to the one that you handed in already. You probably can go back into Google Classroom though and just download the one that you handed in for me when that assignment was due. So I have a logo here that I'm going to be using for my website, and let's get going. So Google Sites has two different ways to operate. There's a classic one and there's the new one. Use the new one, click the plus button. All right, we're starting a new site. Okay, it's going to give you a page title. So the thing with this is very simple. It's very simplified. There's not a lot of customization going on, and I'm not really concerned about that at this stage in the game. I just want to see all your images in a nice kind of way. So you can type in your page title here. It could be my website, photography final. It could be your name. Site name can go up here. I'm going to type it into untitled site. So Mr. Pedrick website. All right. I'm going to click down here. It ends up coming here. I don't want it there. So I'm going to get rid of that. And then I'm going to add logo. So I'm going to add my logo. I'm going to upload it. I'm going to upload it from that folder that I have. You could also have this in your Google Drive, which I think I also do have. You can go to select here, and then you can go to Google Drive right there, and you can access all your photos that you would have saved in there. So that's a great way to do it if you have computers, if you have images on a different computer and you want to get them to your iPad, etc. So clicking on upload, going into final website materials, clicking on logo, hitting open. That's going to upload for me, and then it should end up in this top corner here. All right, there it is. Just because it says enter name site, don't worry about that right now. I'm going to come and get rid of the page title because I don't want that. And header type. How large do you want this rectangle? You can have, this is a banner. There's a larger banner. There's title only, which would just be that. And then there's like cover, which is a large image. I'm going to go with large banner. And come back here. And then I'm going to go to change image. I'm going to go to upload again. And then just once again, you can go into Google Drive if that's your way, where your images are. I'm going to click this drone shot, put it right in there. Okay. Maybe not the best one because my logo is up here in black. I could go and do it in white. I'll select this one. Okay, a little better. Now I can see my logo up there. All right, so adding different things. On the right side down here, these are all the different ads that you can do. Up here, we're going to have our navigation. So when you make a new page, there's going to be a link for it up here. So let's just go into pages really quick. Right now, we just have home. That's this one. I just have a logo and a top banner. I'm going to click on the plus button. We're going to name the new page. We'll call it portfolio. You're going to have one of those in your site. All right, you'll notice that portfolio now shows up here. Home shows up there if I want to go back home. So right now I'm on the portfolio page, and here's the portfolio page. All right, so I'll come back to that in a second. Let me go back to the home page. So click over here. All right, I'm on home now because it's bold. And then maybe I just want a couple images here, some links that are down here that are a little more exciting than the ones up here. Websites often have a lot of different ways to get to the different things on their site, right? Especially if they're selling something. There's definitely not just one link to get to the page where you buy it. There's several. So your portfolio is important on this site, so there's going to be more than one way for viewers to get to it, just in case they missed that little portfolio on the top. I'm going to go to themes. You can change your theme. I'm sorry. I'm going to go to back to pages. Computer's being a little laggy. So in insert, you have different layouts, and these are just pre-made things that Google has. And I'm going to do this one right here, and that just clicking on it adds 3 placeholders for images and some text underneath it. So I'm going to go ahead and utilize these. There's some options on the side to change things. If you want to add a background, if you want to darken, I actually like this little feature here, the emphasis one, turns it a little gray to contrast the white background of the page. So I'm going to go to the plus button, upload. Alright, and I'm just going to grab a couple images that are going to be in these placeholders. So I like this picture. I'll put that there. This will be a link to my portfolio. Okay, I can click there. Let's upload another image. Pretty mountain there. My theme here is landscape, if you didn't get that yet. And this field is nice. Boom. Alright. Cool. So this will be portfolio. This can be about me, and you'll see the different pages that you have to make, so you can just plug them in. And then this one could be FAQ or spacing right now. Yeah, let's just do FAQ. Okay. So I have these. Notice they don't show up here. All right, but when I make these pages, they will. So I have portfolio. I want to link this to the same place that that goes. So you can actually move this around, which is nice if you want to center the birds or whatever. So now on the top I have some options. So I have crop. I can crop the image. I can uncrop it. I can insert link. All right. So because this is going to my portfolio and my portfolio page is made, it's really easy. So you just click on the insert link, and then the only thing that I can link it to is portfolio because I made that page. So I click on portfolio. I hit apply. All right, now when this is a live site, this picture will link to portfolio. Super, super easy. About me, you wouldn't do that link part yet because there is no about me page. So let's go make one. Again, going to pages, clicking on plus, we'll make a page called about me. Done. There it is. Here's the about me page. You can keep this here or not. You can change the font. There's some, if you want to make that a little less in your face, you can do that. You can get rid of it entirely. I'll know that I'm on the About Me page because it says it up here. It might be a little redundant to have it up here and then just a huge About Me over here too. Let's go back to Portfolio for a second. Let me just show you about putting in some images here. I'm going to go back to Insert. All right. Now you could use one of these to add them. I'm just going to use images. So I'm going to add some images here. I'm going to go to Upload. I'm going to go back to my folder. Some of these might be the same as what I've already used, but just want to show you. Like let's say this is your portfolio, right? Just click on one, add the rest. It's very similar when you're using camera roll. You're just going to tap on them and select them. Hit open. Okay, it's going to upload the 16 images. Might take a second, and it puts them really nicely in here for you. I really love the way that Google makes this so easy for us. Okay, so this is now my portfolio page, which was really simple to make. And then if you want to, just to show you how it works, let's go back to the home page. All right, here's the home page. I'm going to go over to preview up here. All right, here's preview. Now this is the way my site would look on a desktop. So I'm viewing it on a Mac desktop computer. So here's how it looks, very nice. And then I can click on portfolio, right? And then here's my portfolio page. Okay, I can click up here on About Me. I have my About Me page, which I haven't made yet. Now this picture, the banner picture, you notice that it stays the same when you go to each of these pages. That's to keep some sort of link between your whole website. You do or do not have to keep it that way. You could very nicely have a different banner picture for all of them. That would be cool. One other thing that I'm not liking right now is how small my logo is. So an alternative, a way to do this is I might make this white and I might delete it as the logo, quote unquote, and then I might add an image and like put it right in the middle. That just might be an option if you weren't happy with it. It would probably be bigger on different views. So down here, notice it says large screen, and then here is going to be tablet. So this is going to be the view on what it'll look like on an iPad. So if you're viewing on an iPad, you can see what it'll look like on those. Actually, I'm not quite sure if you can, but okay, you can check that out. And then lastly, on a phone, it'll smush it up a little more. All right, and this is great if you're using this website for for a business. If you own a business or you want to see what these look like on different people's things. Now, the majority of people are looking at websites on their phone, like probably 90% of people are viewing them on their phone. So, and probably 90 to 95% of people are designing websites on a computer, right? So, I'm designing this site on this large screen, and then I want to know what you're realistically going to see when you actually view it on this device. So that's a good handy thing to have. All right, this is just part of it. Explore Google Sites. I didn't want to make this too long, so you actually watch the whole thing. And if you have any questions about the website, always here for you. All right, talk soon. Bye.